Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is the Divine Force. We are in the capital Ascendros and we are on our way back to the center of things just to have a nice open discussion about what the hell we need to do now that the Citadel has been taken. But before that, I did also see something. Yes, that's where we need to be to help the discussion with probably the king and all the other advisors as well, but I'm just looking around to see where that side quest is, because I could swear I saw one near here. There it is.
Indeed. However, we do not know how long it will stay that way until we have a better understanding of the situation.
Oh, that's him.
For now, we should make for the palace.
Oh, wait. He can talk to us, okay.
Attack me. Do insects just think I look tasty or something? Oh, hello there. You look capable. I need you to go on a bug hunt for me. I'll give you a reward.
Oh, that is a very simple one. Thank you very much. And if I'm honest,
I really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish. Please, for the sake of my stomach, take care of those insects.
yeah, but you might need to change your outfit, because you look like a bug yourself, so I think that might have attracted the worms. Just a friendly advice, of course. Alright, so let's make our way back. I think the fastest way is just to climb the stairs and go all the way on top. Because I have tried to sneak my way through buildings over, under, sideways, but there just isn't anything faster than just going up these stairs here. I do wonder what they're going to do. I wonder if Midas is gonna intervene, like create mechanical beings like the bunnies in order to help us defend this place. I doubt it, because he really has something against the royal family, which we do not know precisely why. It's going to be very interesting to see what it is. And I do wonder where Theo said, yeesh. Optimization. Yeah, we're never gonna make that. Oh, having said that, is there anything new here? Ooh. There's another side quest there as well. Well, I am gonna pick that up, of course. That's usually what keeps me busy in between episodes and helps me grind out a few levels of cash. Or is the same person we have already activated?
I forgot exactly where, but I did see a strange flowering thing. In a tunnel. I had never really been that far away from town before.
It's already one we have activated. It would be nice if the icons of the quest we have picked up would change depending on the status of it. Like a yellow circle if it's an open quest, a square if we already spoken to it. Or I could just remember which quest we had picked up. That is a beautiful place, isn't it? Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna be the last ones here. I wonder if Theo will have my back on this.
The council chamber is on the second floor.
Is it now? Don't worry, this place ain't that big. We know our way around by now.
The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond anything we could have imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Save the reprimands for later. We must first hear more of these Imperial weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we've dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly. It is plain to see the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
I am relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the Consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you.
I can imagine so. Maybe he's more worried about Elena, because he still hasn't figured out how she actually works. I think that's what fascinates him the most. But damn, did you hear all of them? The way they were talking? So disrespectful to the royal family. I think there's more at play here than we know by now. Because the fact that they're not taking our word of how great their forces were and just wanting to go directly back in to take it back, knowing what we've said, that there were cannons obliterating soldiers left and right. Yeah, I feel like there's some underlying issue here as well. I'm sure we'll figure that at some point, but first, just like they said, the king needs to recover. Because without the king, you do not have a kingdom.
We should head for the Semiomancy Consortium.
We should, let's do so. And that should be right outside the castle, so...
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
It was?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
I have no idea.
You must be exhausted after all that. I wish you would stay and rest in the royal palace.
Well, to be honest, Theo, what is making us really exhausted is the level of disrespect they are showing towards the royal family, which I find so strange. Are there more people here we can discuss with that were on the round table? Ooh, you look special.
How exquisite.
Right. Yeah, it's the big iron door to the left of us once we get out of here. I do hope that Midas has been keeping himself busy and did something useful that will help this conflict.
I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas is worried after us.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
Ooh. That tree was a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albaird and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albaird's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Laeticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Ooh. Are we gonna get another lore piece?
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft?
Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas.
From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas naught but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albaird's arm. Yes, yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
What?
Maester Midas once attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas.
He's still very curious about anything
I thought you were only
technological.
here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Laeticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
Let's.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
Huh?
Why?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here, via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my lord uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the Consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros.
That's very kind of you, Director Melthia. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated.
But of course.
Yeah.
Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
That is good. Alright, so...
Here's the question of the day. Who am I?
Hey, Welch.
The clock is ticking. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. The lady behind this lovely voice is Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. How easy was that? Anyway, I need another thing, so get yourself in sprint mode till you reach my abode. Do you copy? And I did say sprint mode. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I was almost about to say is that during that discussion you could really see that Laeticia also has a bad vibe from the Lord and Uncle. So yeah, we're not the only ones who's catching that, and in all honesty, I do hate to see Elena leave, but I fully understand the reasoning and it's very understandable. Seeing as Chloe cannot understand and she is not a combatant, but can we also mention the fact that these ships look cool as all hell? Can you imagine having something here in real life? That would be amazing. I would love to fly something like that. And they are right. If you are the nation that has flight capabilities before any other country, you own the skies. That is so important, and I can understand why Midas wants to join, because it basically means that this is his childhood dream. He was 14. Of course he wants to see it to completion. I don't think it has anything to do with helping the kingdom. I think it's just his curiosity with anything technological that's doing it. So yeah, I like the way how they did that.
Laeticia, promise me you won't let Ray get out of hand.
Please, you care, Ray.
Well, like she said, she will learn it.
Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
Oh, look at that. Come on. This looks beautiful, the style of it. Like a little bit of steampunky and stuff. Oh, I love it. I truly do. Alright. Enough gushing around. Time to head out into the city again. And seeing as we are alone at the moment, I'm assuming everyone else is out in town. Ooh.
So this is the Aucerius Semiomancy Consortium. This is where Dad, Dr. Eason, and Uncle Midas did their research. Wow, there are so many research instruments I've never seen before. Hey, I've seen Dr. Eason use one of these before. But this looks newer than the Doctor's, and its shape also looks a little different. I guess it must be state-of-the-art? Oh, amazing! This really is the front line of semiomancy research!
Don't you look excited, Nina?
You bet! I've been waiting to come here for ages! I want to research all kinds of semiomancy here, just like Dad, and all the other maesters. And someday, I want to be knowledgeable enough to help lots and lots of people! Sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited.
To see you so happy, it brings me joy too. I have no doubt you will bring your dream to fruition, Nina.
I hope I prove you right. After seeing
I'm
this
sure
special
you will.
place with my own eyes, I am now more motivated than ever. Laeticia, I want to thank you so much for bringing me here.
Hey, any time. Definitely. Alright, that's it for the people here. But yeah, seeing as they have departed from our main character, meaning that there are some chance of private conversations along the way. So we're gonna do our rounds in order to see. So we got 3 people in this region. So let's see if they have anything to say about it.
The ancient coil. I've only read about it in books. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Never in all my dreams had I imagined I would hear Maester Midas being so aggressively cooperative.
I would say be happy about it. Take it to your advantage. Oh, the other one is all the way up. I know what it is. That's that is going to be Ray with his normal standard speech. Want us to be sure about it? I never rehearsed a little chat.
Chloe's a freighter pilot. Combat's not really her thing. We shouldn't drag her along any further than this.
Alright, that's something that I think I already was talking about in the last episode, that it doesn't seem that Chloe actually is a combatant, so she's only the one that drove the ship, like a navigator. So yeah, she will never join our party as a fighter, which is more than fine. I do hope that along the way, when we get there, get the material and get back here, that there will be some other means of transportation where she can stay, so she can literally come with us. And let's see, one person is here.
My apologies.
Yeah, even with a town this big, you do get used to where everything is.
The fate of this kingdom concerns me far less than Elena's condition in Albaird's arm.
Alright, I think that's it. So, before we head over to the harbor and continue our journey, there's one thing I want to do first, and hopefully they will let me get out of town. They are. Ooh, Citadel, we're not allowed to go back there. That's fine. Oh, we're going to go to the seaport of Kodo. Okay. Yeah, that's not really that strange actually, because we did lose Baldar Citadel, and there's no actual port at the Citadel itself. Alright, but before we go there, we're gonna meet with Welch, and who knows, maybe she will unlock the last 2 creation modes. I'm hoping on synthesis, because when we have that, then is when we can really start playing around with things. Because what I'm thinking about, and I've been thinking about it every time I'm playing or grinding this game, is getting a accessory, maybe even 2, where we can add like 2 extra experience boosters and maybe 2 full boosters, so we have more money. That will definitely help getting more and more levels quickly throughout the game, making us stronger and more resistant to the fights that we need to do. And on the other hand, give us the cash to buy all the equipment we want to use in our fights. Having said that, there is one thing I should do. Oh. Ah, there they are. They're all on reserve. I was thinking, where is everybody? Alright, so... party... Why are they still here? Oh well, we'll arrange that in a moment. Because I want to make a party with these 3, Midas, Nina and Raymond. I do have to make sure that Raymond equips his newest weapon. Because we did note in the shop that he already has a new one. Yeah, where is it? I went by quickly, but I thought I saw one piece that was better. Or was it just from Midas? Yeah, I think it's just Midas. Alright, let's go back with some new accessories, because we really did leave the party. Oh, that's some really nice ones, isn't it? Yeah, I really need to sort this out and sell a whole bunch of them. Especially the sacrificial dolls things, come on. There was none of them that you will use in battle itself. 100% chance of activating skills without consumption AP, which is really nice. Yes, there's another one that's really nice for Midas. No staggering while casting. Alright, beautiful.
Pardon us.
That took forever. I said sprint mode, didn't I? Such incompetence. Oh well. Today, I need you to go get me this. Okie doke. Now make like a feather folk and shake your tail feather.
Mithril. We only have 2 out of 10? Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Okie doke. Now make...
Yeah, I got it. But this way we still don't know what kind of modes we're gonna get unleashed. Is it sicknesses? Something else? Cooking? Alright. Where can we get mithril? Alright, let's head out there and collect us some mithril to complete Welch's quest. Because I want to complete it because I want to have all those creation skills. So I'm gonna head out there and mine ourselves some resources. Okay, that took some work. I did try to create some through item creation, but that was a bother, so I just went in the search for a store that sold them, so I ended up buying 5 of them, so now we got all that she needs.
That was quite a find I got yesterday. When you do good deeds every day, nice things sure do follow. And since I've been so good, this is the perfect time to buy myself a new dress. Where did you come from? Oh, come on. Why do you always have to sneak up on me like that? Oh, well, you did deliver what I needed. Thanks for being such a big help. As thanks, I will give you a lesson in the authoring secrets of the Vineyard family.
Authoring?
I do believe
what
one
does
should
that mean?
keep such frivolous purchases to a minimum.
But what? I already told you! This is not wasteful spending! I was searching for a rare find for a perfectly good reason! Take a look! Remember this? It's the ring you found. The truth is, we used to have 2 of them. They're actually a pair. But when my family's assets got seized, sadly, the other ring got taken too. To be honest with you, they're just knickknacks that were passed down in the family. They don't really have any monetary value. But the rings themselves are important symbols of the Vineyard family. That means if I restore the pair, I can probably succeed in restoring the Vineyard family as well. So that's why when I search for rare finds and make small, tiny, itty-bitty purchases, I do it all so I can gather info and locate the other ring. Get it now? Anyway, that's enough said. I'll be in touch when I need something else. Be ready to answer your communicator both day and night.
Definitely.
Glad to be of assistance.
Ooh, we did get a lot of cash from that, so mostly compensated for what we spent getting the mithril. This place is really starting to get decked out again, isn't it? It looks so much more alive. Oh, here's her head. I was wondering where it was. Let's hope the last one will come soon as well. It is.
Ahoy! Phew! I'm glad it worked. The communicator hasn't been functioning properly lately. A spinning chop from this beautiful merchant magnate usually fixes it. Not this time, though. Even a solid flick from my handy stick couldn't get it running right. But it's working now. Guess it fixed itself. I need another item, so get yourself to my house in Delric in a flash. Do you copy? I'll see you in a flash, okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
This will literally be a flash.
Pardon us.
But we had this the last time as well, that we had 2 items back to back, opening up 2 creation sections at a go, so I applaud it, I want it.
What took you so long? I thought I said in a flash. How hopeless. Oh well. Today, I need you to go get me this. Alrighty, you've got your mission. Go on out there and come on back in a jiffy.
Fire incantation. That's something really special, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hunt it down once again. But will that be the last item creation? It is, so this has to be synthesizing. Because I know it's in here. So if it's the last, it has to be it. So what am I gonna do with this?
Can't be any more challenging than a research paper, surely. Solidly done on my part.
Water charm. Oh, that's what it does. It's for talismans, magics, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. I get it. Alright. I will be right back as we found the fire incantations, or if we make them. That wasn't too bad. We could just buy all of them in the store for just 100 full a pop. Yeah, not expensive at all.
I've searched every secondhand store and auction house in Aucerius. Oh no, what if it was mistaken for junk and got scrapped? Oh no! Where did you come from? And why do you always have to appear right when I'm talking to myself? This is a privacy violation.
I beg your pardon. Would you prefer I return another day?
Whoa! Slow your roll there. That's not what I meant at all. Come on and hand over what you brought me. Yes! Another successful scavenge. Thanks a bunch. As a reward, I'll teach you the secrets of the Vineyard family. Except there's one problem. After I taught you about authoring, that was kind of the last of the techniques passed down in the Vineyard family. So, there's not really much else I can share with you now. Psych! Just kidding. Today, I'll teach you about my newly devised technique called synthesis. It's also the family head's duty to go beyond time-honored traditions and constantly introduce new mechanics. That's Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts.
In doing so, I've earned money to re-establish the Vineyard family name. I even invented a new kind of item creation. Everything's going swimmingly, so how come I can't seem to find the other ring? I've already scoured every inch of Aucerius, so if it's anywhere, it's got to be in the Vey'l Empire. But with things as they are now, there's no way I can go looking for it. If only the two countries could get along again. No, I'm not gonna let a problem like this bring me down. That ring is a testament to my family's renaissance. I swear I'll find it. And since you've got nothing better to do, I mean, seeing how well-traveled you are, fill me in if you hear any promising rumors, okay? I actually don't need anything in particular at the moment, but I'll give you a ring if I do. Be ready to head straight here 24/7.
Glad to be of assistance.
She will be asking me for more things? I don't mind. If she gives me nice rewards, like 8,000 in cash, I have no problem with it. Alright, that should be the last item creation skill. It's probably going to take a while for us to do anything useful with it, because we first need to level it up. But yeah, let's see. Base equipment can inherit ability factors from material equipped at random. Equipment can have a max of 4 factors. Only gear that can be equipped by the character carrying out IC can be selected as base equipment. Shuffle synthesis filters factors including those of the base equipment above synth level 5. Base equipment factors may be lost. Protect factors you do not want to lose when shuffling synthesis level 7 or higher. Yeah, like I said, what I want to do is going to take a lot of time and a lot of cash, so it's probably going to take a lot of episodes before we reach that point where we can make the experience gain equipment, but I'm sure we'll get there at some point. Between the episodes, I will of course do my best to level that skill up, get the money we need, get the resources, so yes.
Wondering if Welch came across the other ring she was after. It surprises me she has not sought our assistance in procuring it. Perhaps it is of such value to her, she deems it best to locate it herself. I imagine I might feel quite the same way in her position. I should aim to mirror her determination.
Well, she is extremely determined to get her family name back up to snuff where it's supposed to be. But yes, that's what she's been busy with lately a lot. So, for us, we're gonna leave the episode right here. Next time we're gonna go to the seaport and continue on with the main story and get to our new location and trying to find the resources we need to make Midas's flying machine aircraft levitate again, but a little bit more than during his own base results. So that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we head out to find some levitating stones. See you then. Bye bye.